Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. I just want to take a minute and ask all of you who are watching this video, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure that you head down to the subscribe button right underneath this video. Make sure you click that subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of any future videos so you can always stay up to date, not only on these news videos, but of course on all the repaints and reviews all over this channel, as I try to post videos at least one every day, if not more sometimes. So again, anybody that is not subscribed, please make sure you head down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified of any future videos. And with that, let's get on with the news. The very first thing I have is some information on quite a few different kits coming out from AK Rex Models, and it is actually 4 different pre-orders. They need 3 of each to successfully be able to make the mold and make castings of each of the pre-orders. So it is very important that anybody interested jumps on the pre-orders right away, and there are discounted prices for the pre-order, so there is no better time to order one of these kits than right now. The very first one is the Ankylosaurus, and the regular price will be $95 but the pre-order price will be $75. It is 25 centimeters long, or in other words 10 inches long. The next one is the Leptoceratops. The regular price will be $45 and the pre-order price is $35. The length will be 10 centimeters or 4 inches long. The Pachycephalosaurus, the regular price will be $65 and then the pre-order price is actually $55 and the length being 23 centimeters or 9 inches. And then there is the largest, and in my personal opinion, my favorite of the bunch, the Dinosaur, and the regular price is $235 but the pre-order price is $195 and the size is 50 centimeters or 20 inches long. All of these are in scale with each other at 1/20th scale, so they do size up correctly to each other, which is always an incredibly cool aspect to have when it comes to different figures in your collection. All again are resin models. They come in unpainted pieces, so you have to have some sort of building and painting skill before ordering them, or maybe these are what you want to take your initial chance on learning these things. And again, really good choices overall. The prices aren't expensive by any means, especially for a resin kit, so that is extremely cool. So if you are interested in any of these AK Rex Models kits, these beautiful new resin kits coming out from AK Rex Models, make sure you head down to the description, as I will have a link down there to both the Facebook page of AK Rex Models and the email of AK Rex Models, where you can contact them and inquire further about purchasing these incredibly awesome new resin kits. And as far as resin kits go, I have some more absolutely incredible resin kits to show you. This is actually a new kit of a Protoceratops, and as you'll see from these images, there are actually 2 different Protoceratops kits to be included together that you can create a diorama with. But these I just recently noticed on Facebook, and they are from MO Models, and personally I think they are fantastic. I'm a huge fan of Protoceratops. I think at this point in my life, I can honestly say that Protoceratops is probably my favorite ceratopsian. So I was immediately drawn to these when I happened to notice them on Facebook, and I must say that they are absolutely gorgeous. And the painted up versions are absolutely ridiculous as far as how beautiful they look. Really cool paint scheme they've gone with on them. Really beautiful as far as the sculpt and the detailing goes. I love the fact that there is a nest included as well. Not to mention, one of the Protoceratops just appears to be lounging and looks really at ease and natural. It looks extremely awesome. The bases as well are really beautiful, and I think the set altogether, including both, is just honestly one of the most beautiful dioramas I've ever seen. And these models can actually be ordered on Dan's Dinosaurs. Like many resin kits that you see out there can in fact be ordered from, Dan's Dinosaurs is an absolute beast when it comes to the resin kits that they have to offer. And one thing I do want to state is that I've been kind of promoting Dan's Dinosaurs to a lot of you for a little while now, but something I haven't really mentioned is the fact that they are located in the United States, but they do ship internationally. So every time I mention Dan's Dinosaurs, I don't want you guys to think that this is specifically limited to people here in the United States, as anybody interested can contact Dan's Dinosaurs to get a quote to order any of the incredible kits that I do promote from that awesome website. So again, if you are interested in these or any other kits that I state come from Dan's Dinosaurs, make sure that you contact them, send them an email, and you can inquire further about what the shipping cost and everything would be. And also, if you are someone that does want to own some of the beautiful resin kits that you see here on the channel that I promote in these news videos, you can actually contact Dan's Dinosaurs to have them ship a model to a professional finishing studio, and they will paint it up, build it up, and all of that fun stuff for you, so you can get it built, painted, and looking fantastic, and then sent straight to your home, which is another of the very cool features of Dan's Dinosaurs. And also, if you guys happen to order from Dan's Dinosaurs, make sure that you mention that Andy's Dinosaur Reviews sent you in the How Did You Hear About Us field during checkout, because it's something that will help support the channel overall, and it helps to let me know that these news videos are actually helping both you guys getting the kits and the sculptors that create the kits. So again, if you are interested in picking up this beautiful Protoceratops from MO Models, make sure that you check down in the description, as I will include a link to Dan's Dinosaurs where you can do just that, and also include a link to the email of Dan's Dinosaurs where you can just contact them to inquire further. And speaking of MO Models, they have many other beautiful kits that I was just recently taking a look at, scrolling through and checking out, so I really want to promote just that line in general. I think anybody interested in resin kits should definitely give them a search on Dan's Dinosaurs, because they have so many incredible kits that I personally am a huge fan of. And if any of you out there are fans of Favorite Company, they are actually going to be releasing some new figures coming very soon. I do believe in the spring of course, this year. And we have a few images that were released from them showing a sneak peek of the different figures that they will be releasing. They haven't actually revealed exactly what species they are, or at least they haven't confirmed what species they are, but as you can see, all three of those models are just fantastic. Really beautiful stuff from Favorite Company. I am a huge fan of them. They've produced many incredible models, and all three of these look to be, again, following that same trend. Fantastic models from Favorite Company as always. And I am very excited to see what these will look like when they're actually painted, and hopefully be able to pick some of them up when they are officially released. As far as the Beasts of the Mesozoic goes, we recently got an unveiling of what the main line Monoclonius figure will look like, and I think the paint scheme on this is beautiful, and some of you may actually be able to take note as to where you've seen this specific paint scheme. And if a lot of you are like me and you happen to watch that old dinosaur documentary that was hosted by Christopher Reeve back in the day, I was a huge fan of it, and in that documentary there was a little bit of a stop motion section that kind of played throughout the entire show, and it was created by Phil Tippett, who you may know from his work on Jurassic Park, of course. But you may actually be able to pick up on the fact that this Monoclonius is painted just like the one from that film, that stop motion film created by Phil Tippett. So that is an incredibly awesome nod to Phil Tippett and his beautiful work that he did on that stop motion film. I believe the film was called Prehistoric Beast, and then they reused that footage in the Dinosaur documentary with Christopher Reeve. And I was always a huge fan of that documentary growing up. Absolutely loved it, watched it continuously, and in fact I still own the VHS tape of it, and I occasionally will search it up on YouTube, because it is actually on YouTube here to watch in full, and watch it from time to time just because I love it so much. So for Beasts of the Mesozoic to be actually releasing a Monoclonius, which was one of the most iconic dinosaurs from that stop motion film, and releasing it with that paint scheme, it's honestly the type of thing that, in my opinion, is dream-worthy. Something I never thought I would ever in a million years have the opportunity to own. But thanks to the Beast of the Mesozoic, we all now will have that opportunity, and personally I think it looks great, and this is an easy for sure pickup from me when this does get released. As far as Candid Sculpts goes, I wanted to show you guys another really quick update on the upcoming Albertosaurus and the work that they have continued to provide on this. A beautiful scaling now all over the body, really showing you what the skin texture will look like. I personally think it looks incredible, and the work on this is continuing to progress in an absolutely beautiful way. I'm really psyched to see this when it's fully done and finished, but I did want to give you guys this quick image just to give you a little bit of an update, because I personally was really impressed with how beautiful it's turning out. Then as far as IToy goes, yes, IToy, it's a company we haven't heard from in quite a little while. Well, they will be releasing a new figure, and actually, as you can see from this image, it appears to be 2 new figures, and in my personal opinion, maybe the best IToy figure ever released, because it's a Carnotaurus, and it appears to be 2 really cool Carnotaurus kind of running along together in a very dynamic pose. I don't know for sure if they're sold together or individually, but it kind of looks like the bases are connected there, so I'm thinking maybe this is one individual piece and there's just 2 dinosaurs included. Regardless, I am extremely excited about this. I have been a huge fan of IToy since I initially found out about their Velociraptor so long ago, so I've always been just the absolute biggest fan of everything they've produced, and these Carnotaurus look to be no different. Really nice looking for sure. I can't wait to see what the actual painted up figure is going to look like, but just from this image alone, I am beyond excited about this. And the final thing I have to show you guys is thanks to Collect Jurassic, and it is a few images of the upcoming attack packs that will be released later this year. The new repainted Rhamphorhynchus and Minmi, neither are figures that I personally am really excited about, but at the same time, anything Jurassic World from Mattel is okay with me, and I do think that they look good. They're just not new sculpts, new species, nothing to go crazy about. But I do still always love a good repaint, especially when it comes to Mattel, and I did want to show you guys these images of these upcoming attack packs because both look really cool, just nothing crazy over the top that I'm going to be relentlessly searching for when they do come out. But regardless, still 2 really cool repaints that hopefully we here in the United States will actually have a chance to purchase at some point coming up later this year. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way. But until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.